Welcome back to the Nine to Freedom podcast. In last week's episode, we asked the big macro question: is America broke? We also talked about debt, inflation, wage pressure, and why so many people feel like they're running harder but not getting ahead. But today, we're going to break it down to a personal level because the economy may or may not break. Governments adapt, markets adjust. But the real personal question is, what happens to your life if your paycheck stops tomorrow? Don't get me wrong, this episode is not about fear, it's about positioning. By the end of this conversation, I want you to understand three things. Number one, why traditional job security is weaker than people think. Number two, the 3 levels of income protection. And number 3, a simple step-by-step plan that you can start within the next 30 days to recession-proof your income.
Toasty! He's on fire!
So breathe, inhale, exhale. Relax, and let's walk through this episode together. Part 1, the illusion of job security. For decades, we were taught the same formula: work hard, stay loyal to your company, and retire comfortably. And for a long time, that plan worked reasonably well. But the economic structure has changed. Technology is evolving faster and companies are adjusting. Industries transform overnight. Corporations merge, restructure, and automate. Entire departments disappear with one executive decision. None of that means employees are failing. It simply means the system has shifted. Companies are designed to manage risks. They cut costs when uncertainty arises. And unfortunately, payroll is one of the largest costs a company has. When hiring slows, when layoffs begin, when budgets tighten, that paycheck that once felt secure suddenly becomes fragile. That's why the biggest question is not, is my job safe? The better question is, how resilient is my income? Okay, moving into part 2, understanding the 3 levels of income protection. Think of these levels as strategies, not financial stability. Most people live in level 1. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But relying on one source of income creates fragility. Level 2 introduces diversification. Even a small secondary income stream dramatically reduces financial stress. And level 3 is where the real financial freedom begins. This is where systems, assets, and ownership produce income consistently. The goal of the 9 to Freedom philosophy is simple: move from level 1 to level 3. Level 1, employment dependency. One employer, one paycheck, and no financial insulation. If that job stops, the income stops immediately. Level 2, diversified income. Employment plus one more additional income source. Consulting, investing, real estate, freelance, or digital products. Level 3, ownership and systems. Income that continues whether you personally work that day or not. Businesses, assets, investments, or systems that produce recurring revenue. Part 3, the freedom buffer. Before building businesses and investments, the first layer of protection is the freedom buffer. This is financial breathing room between you and a crisis. Step 1 is emergency reserve. Even 1 or 2 months of expenses can dramatically change how you experience uncertainty. Step 2 is accumulation. Investments that grow over time create a cushion against economic cycles. And step 3 is recurring income systems. Rental property, digital products, consulting services, or automated businesses. When those layers begin to stack, something powerful happens. Economic volatility becomes uncomfortable, but not catastrophic. And that is the difference between financial stress and financial control. Moving into part 4, a 30-day recession-proof plan. Step 1, audit your income. Write down every source of money entering your life right now. Step 2, build a basic cash reserve. Start with 1 month of expenses for your first milestone. Step 3, identify one additional income stream you can begin testing immediately. Step 4, begin learning ownership skills, investing, entrepreneurship, asset management, networking. And step 5, use the Freedom Score tool at 9tofreedom.life to see where you stand. Okay, last but not least, we are going into part 5. Positioning instead of panic. The goal of this conversation is not panic. Every economic cycle includes growth, slowdown, and rebuilding. That has always been true, and it will always be true. But individuals who build diversified income streams gain something extremely valuable: time to adjust, and time to make decisions. Time to protect their lifestyle, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is freedom. Freedom gives you options. If you want to understand where you currently stand, visit non-to-freedom.life and calculate your freedom score. That tool will help you see whether you're fully dependent on employment, partially diversified, or moving toward financial independence. Remember the idea: freedom is not emotional. It is mathematical, and that math becomes stronger when you stop relying on a single paycheck. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the toasty tip of the day.
Toasty!
Today's toasty tip of the day is coming from Non to Freedom, Fire Your Boss Edition, available now on Amazon. If you are an Amazon Unlimited member, you can get this for free. If not, Amazon has a way that you can have access to the ebook for a limited time. It is also available on paperback, and at the end of every chapter is a worksheet. Support your boy. The toasty tip of the day comes from chapter 2, Building Your LLC. Most people never start because they think it's complicated. In most states, filing an LLC is as simple as: number 1, filling out an online form; number 2, paying a small fee; and number 3, waiting for approval. And here in North Carolina, that's like 2 minutes maybe. And then boom, you're an official business owner. Okay, here's a bonus tip. As soon as you are done filing your LLC, getting your articles of incorporation, and paying that small fee, you go to irs.gov and you can get a free EIN number for your business. You're welcome. An EIN number is an employer identification number. This number is attached to your business. Think of it as a second social security number. That way you can apply for business credit. Again, you're welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 9. The podcast is airing every Thursday at 4 p.m. If you want to go more in depth about financial freedom, please cop the book, Non to Freedom, Fire Your Boss. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and most importantly, share with your mom and them. Be blessed.